Here we are on top of a rooftop for a warehouse for a grocery store chain, and this big ass condensing unit is not working. I turned it off. I told the person to turn it off in the meantime before I get here. So I got here right now. Gonna turn it on, see what happens. Nothing is turning on. So what I'm gonna do is check my power. Actually, what I'm going to do now, first thing I'm going to do is push this and see if the contactor connects the wiring, connects everything, and the unit should start. See what happens. Yeah, let's start. So I suspect that there is either a safety switch that is turned off, or maybe perhaps one of the fuses are burnt. Check one by one, but first let's start with the fuses. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to check it out, check the fuses. Is go ahead and turn the unit off. Now we have 4 fuses here. I'm going to go one by one and ohm it out. Got my voltmeter here. Go to ohms. Do the beep test, I like to call it. And go ahead and check all the fuses. So we have continuity here. This one. We got continuity there. Got continuity on this one. And last but not least, gonna check out this one. Get a new grip. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it works. Oh wow. No continuity. So I'm going to check this one, see if the fuse is burnt from the back. I don't know if you guys can see here. I'm going to turn on the flash. Actually, no, I think you guys can see that. Just going to twist this little knob. It should pop right out. Now it is 5 p.m. here, so I may not have the fuse because everywhere else is closed. So let's see if I can pop this out. Now that I have the fuse out, I can do a continuity test with the fuse by itself rather than what I did before. Let's see what happens now. So I'm checking continuity across the fuse and there's no sound. So that means that we have a burnt fuse. See what I have here for fuses. I do have a couple here. Hold on. Let me see what I have with me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to my van and see what I have. Turns out I have exactly the same one right here. Good replacement for it, so I'm gonna replace it. Here we go, put that in here. Here, I'm gonna test it, show you guys how to test this new one. Check the continuity across the new one. Put the old one aside. Here's the new one we have. And you should hear the beeping sound. So we do have continuity right there. So there we go. It should work now. So I'm gonna put this in here. I don't know if you guys can see the hole here. There we go. These two fuses are for the control circuit here. So make sure all these are tight. Then we're good to go. All our wires are still connected. And now let's see, hopefully it starts up now. Actually, let me just do one more test across these two wires. And you should hear that beeping sound again. Let me see if I can get a good grip for you guys to... Sucks working with one hand. Okay. There we go. So now we have continuity. Now let's see what happens. Should fire up right away. Here you guys go. Voila! All we had here was a blown fuse.